It was really, really crazy, man. Yesterday I played at Duplex in Prague, and that crowd was already really great. And they told us tomorrow, so this night is gonna be much better. And yeah, it was. I never expected the crowd like this. It was really, really crazy. Well, 6 or 7 years ago, my nephew downloaded a program where you can make music with, but I was then more into hip hop and R&B, and then I heard in 2008 the Fato Gonzalez and Hartwell Eclectic Beats CDs, and I was like, whoa, this sounds really simple, but people are really going crazy on it. So I thought I want to make this too, and that's when it started. And I created my first house tracks then, but it sounded really shit. And then years after years, I practice every day. And now in 2014 I'm here in Prague, so yeah, it started a really long time ago. Well, besides house, I really like hip hop and R&B, and some pop songs. I really like pop because they have always catchy melodies and catchy couplets. So yeah, R&B and hip hop is something I really like. But it really doesn't matter if it sounds good. I will listen to it. So yeah. Well, in September I sent my tracks to Revealed, that's Hartwell's label, and I sent 6 tracks to the demos mail, the A&R, and 10 hours later they replied and they said, yeah, it sounds good, but it isn't good enough for Revealed, but keep sending your tracks because you have really a potential. So the next day I got mailed again, and they told me, yeah, I sent it to Hartwell, and Hartwell really liked it. So yeah, we want to sign 2 tracks, and there were Shockwave and What You Called Me. And then I kept sending my tracks, and I signed another track. It is still going to be released. And then someday in end of January, Hartwell contacted me. He called me. I was sleeping. At 12 o'clock I was called by Hartwell. So I say, hello, Joey, hello, this is Joey. And then I heard online, yo, this is Robert Hartwell. So yeah, that was really crazy, and he really liked my tracks, and he was really happy that I sent my tracks to Revealed for release. So he wanted to do something for me. So he said, do you want to collaborate on a track? So yeah, I was like, yeah, of course, I really like it. So a month later I met him, and we spoke for, yeah, I think 5 minutes, and then we kept in contact via mail and WhatsApp, and I speak to him on a weekly basis nowadays. So yeah. Well, yeah, of course, Hartwell was my biggest dream, and I never expected to happen it this early in my career. So besides Hartwell, I really want to work with Showtek. I'm really a big fan of all their tracks. Really, all their tracks they produce are one of my favorites. So Showtek is really the #1. And Julian Calor, also a new guy on Revealed. He has really melodic tracks, and I really like melodic tracks. So yeah, Showtek and Julian Calor are. Well, next week I'm going to Cairo in Egypt, and after that I'm playing in Belgium, in Brugge, and the day after I'm playing in the Netherlands, and the day thereafter I'm playing in Scotland, in Glasgow. So yeah, that's really crazy. Yeah, lots of gigs, and also in the Netherlands coming months, and also a really big gig in July, but I can't tell anything about that. Well, I think my collaboration with Hartwell is definitely, because it's so big and it happened so so quick. So yeah, I think the collab with Hartwell is one of the biggest accomplishments. I think Julian Calor and Thomas Newson are really, yeah, they are really young guys, 18 or 19 and 20, and yeah, I think they are really the best upcoming DJs in the house scene. Well, as I told you before, in July I have a really cool gig, but I can't tell anything about it. In July, the end of July. So yeah, that's the only thing I can. Yeah, if you think about it. But I really want to play on Ultra, of course. But that's something for the future. But the biggest upcoming event will be for me in July. Till now. Well, I signed Remix to Revealed and another original track of me. Of course, my collaboration with Hartwell. I have a collaboration with Quintino and a collaboration with Dubs from Tsunami, you know. And yeah, I got a lot of new tracks, but I don't have the dates yet. But yeah, I think you can expect the first one in May, end of May, and after that, all the other tracks will come. So a lot of new tracks are already. I think Don't Let Daddy Know. There was a really big party in the Ziggo Dome, Amsterdam. When was it? The 8th of March. And yeah, that was really crazy. Showtek played, Dubs, Dimitri Vegas, Like Mike, Sander van Doorn, Tommy Trash, and really there was 18,000 people, and everyone was from 11 till 6. They all were jumping, including we. So yeah. Well, I haven't played the festival yet, but when I see the Ultra gigs and the Tomorrowland main stages, I personally think that is better to play. No, it's not better, but more fun, because there are a lot of more people, and yeah, well, the energy, well, that isn't necessary, but yeah, for me, I haven't played the festival yet, but I think a festival for me would be more fun. But in a club like this, it's also really cool, so it's really intense. You can all see the people and yeah, and laugh at them. So yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, I like to go to the gym every day. So yeah, that's something I really like to do. And go out with my friends, not that much, but when we have a big party somewhere, then yeah, that's something I like to do. And of course, making music, that's also my hobby, so yeah. Yeah, I really love them. Yeah, it's really amazing to see all the support from really all over the world. To see they ask me almost every day to come and play in their country. That's really crazy that there are people all over the world that are asking for me. So yeah, that's really crazy. So I really love them, and I hope there will be much more fans in the future.